What's going on, everybody? Domadeus came back with a new video, and today we have a very special rank that we're going to be doing. We have the level up event going on right now, and today we're going to be ranking up our 6-star Awakened 660, oh gosh, Annihilus. Now, the reason we want to be bringing this guy up is because of the new nodes coming out next month here, coming soon in a couple days for Cavalier event. I wanted to bring this guy in to see how he would fare in the Cosmic quest. So we're going to get all of these ISO here. Also, Annihilus has some pretty distinct utility with his Cosmic Rod. He's immune to Power Drain, Power Steal, as well as he's immune to Incinerate and Cold Snap, and I do run Freezer Burn in map 7, so I'm looking forward to taking him in to run those lanes as well. Be on the lookout for a day 5 in map 7 with Annihilus in the next couple of days. So we're getting the rest of our Cosmic ISO here up to level 26, almost there. PI looking pretty nice so far. Another chunk of Cosmic ISO, and level 33, getting there, just over 15,000 PI. Don't want to use any of that mutant because we're still saving for Apocalypse / bringing up our 5-star Wolverine. And there we go, last little chunk here, there we go, level 35, rank 2, Annihilus. Super happy to be bringing this guy up to rank 2. We will not be bringing him to rank 3 anytime soon. Yeah, let's go check him out. PI at 15,720. There we go. Sig 60, so that means his aptitude passive goes up to about 30%. And taking a look here at his obliterating strikes and stifles and everything. But yeah, I'm excited to show off some gameplay. We have a couple of different synergy teams that we're going to be looking at. The first synergy team we're going to be taking into Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, our favorite punching bag, is going to consist of Black Bolt and Ronin for the 30% extra duration on our Fury buffs, as well as the Night Thrasher and Mr. Fantastic synergy, which will pause each of our buffs every time we hit the opponent with the basic attack. Now, the normal rotation you want to be taking with Annihilus typically is to launch an L3 to gain all of the stifle buffs. Ooh, get a little bit right there. And then launching special ones to pause those stifles, which also increase your offensive power rate, meaning every time you hit into the opponent, you're getting more and more power for each hit. Then after that, you want to be launching your L2s to be getting those nice Fury buffs, and as you can see, some decent damage. But we're going in here, we're just kind of brute forcing it. This is my first pass, so the rotation isn't totally perfect. Still mastering that, so like I said, first time in, not doing too bad. We're just about 75%, 35 hits. Those Furies lasting decently long. We're gonna launch another L2 here. And the short, ooh, very nice damage, nice little 15k crit at the end there. Now, the other thing you want to keep in mind with Annihilus is every time you have a stifle on the opponent, you're going to purify one of those and turn it into a very short Fury buff on yourself, which will, increase your damage a little bit, but you really want to be going for those L2s or that nice long Fury. Now, you're going to gain Furies based on however many stifles you have on the opponent, which makes his rotation a little bit tricky and a little bit nerve-wracking because you're going to want to dash in by instinct, throwing a medium attack, but that's going to actually purify your stifles, giving you the Fury, but you want a whole lot of stifles when you launch the L2 to have a lot of Fury buffs. So the rotation isn't great, and that's just the way he's designed, but nonetheless, he's doing pretty well. We're at 100 hits, 25% left. We're going to drop an L3 here, get that nice 12% damage bonus, and I do enjoy his L3. I didn't super like it when he first was released, mostly because I wasn't super into the whole, robot Bugman thing, but gotta appreciate his design is pretty cool. And you see we have all those stifles on Winter Soldier now. We're at 10 now, and as you can see, every time we're dashing in for a medium attack, we are taking off one of them and giving ourselves a very short Fury buff. My thought was here bringing in Night Thrasher and Mr. Fantastic to hopefully pause them to the point where we could drop an L2 and still have the Furies up as we're getting more Furies, but it didn't work out super well, mostly because this Winter Soldier's AI is super defensive, holding block a lot, and not letting us get in with the light attack. So there we go, first take down, 149 hits, not too bad, but here we go. We have another synergy team here. This is consisting of Black Bolt, Ronin, and Kamala Khan, so we'll actually be having 60% duration, increased duration I should say, on all of our Fury buffs, as well as Magneto, House of X. That's why Magneto's pre-fight engaged, so that's giving us the passive stuns, as well as 15% extra of attack rating. So as you can see, our small Furies, as we're purifying the stifles on Winter Soldier, are lasting a little bit longer. And there we go, we got a nice L2 there. We got 5 Furies that are going to be lasting quite a while. And as this is my second time in, my idea was to try not to go for mediums as much as possible and try to just light intercept or come in with light attacks, so we didn't refresh, or purify rather, the stifles to hopefully get as many Furies as possible when we drop the L2. Between the two different fights here, I definitely noticed a difference in power level having the White Magneto synergy or pre-fight enabled. Just because the 15% attack rating boost actually made our L2s hit a lot harder. As you can see, we're at 65 hits, 66, 67, 68, and we are just over 52% down by that point. So definitely was feeling that. Definitely going to want to be bringing in White Magneto for this fight because Annihilus is tagged as metal, which is nice. Definitely don't bring him against any red Magnetos, however. And yeah, getting some nice big yellow numbers on the L2s there, as well as with the Furies, our nice little 9k medium, nice little 8k medium at the end there. And just about 100 hits, and we're about the same time frame as the last fight. We are going to be ending this a little bit earlier, mostly because we're not going to be launching any L3s, just so we have that big L2 damage. Really, you want to be launching those L2s for the maximum damage with Annihilus. Launching an L1, hoped it was going to crit, did not, unfortunately. We're going to go back in here, get a little nice combo, and he's down. Nice little 8k crit to end it off. So, as you can see, between the two fights, definitely the second synergy team with White Magneto and the double Black Bolt synergy proved to be the more effective of the two. I'm looking forward to trying out another synergy team with Darkhawk and maybe some of the Fantastic Four for some increased critical rate. But like I said, excited to have brought this guy up to rank 2. Looking forward to bringing him to some map 7 content, potentially for some freezer burn lanes, as well as maybe some Act 7 and Act 6 content, showing you that even though he's still not the best champion, he still has his uses. Definitely looking forward to the new Cavalier event quest to test him out there. But that's going to do it for today's video, everybody. Definitely check us out, MCOC After Dark, every night around 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.